Machiavelli for Environmentalists. Episode 2, Who was Machiavelli? And when did Machiavelli write The Prince? I'm not sure, but apparently it was really in the 16th century, judging by the wealth of details and familiarity with which he refers to campaigns and rulers of his time, unless it was wrote by some historian. I mentioned the Culturegate that started during the military regime in the mid-70s because at that time Machiavelli was rediscovered and published in Brazil. Some people believe that the text was unpublished. If you want to know more about Culturegate, access the link in the description of this video titled What is Culturegate? Culturegate produced many hoaxes from the works of some authors published without permission, so it is not an exaggeration to question the origin of this text. However, it is not from any of the main authors exploited during and after the official end of the military dictatorship, and it does appear to have really been written during the Renaissance and used to try to mislead some of these authors. It is said that Niccolò Machiavelli was born in 1469 in Florence, Italy, and died in 1527. With few resources, Machiavelli devoted himself to the study of Latin and other subjects, and at 29 years old, he entered politics as a secretary in Florence, observing the power dynamics of his time. His most famous work, The Prince, written in 1513, was published posthumously in 1532. If you know any other information about Machiavelli, leave your comment here. Think about the multiplying effect of this video, and notify an environmentalist about this series. Do not let someone who cares about environmental preservation be disparaged. Because the survival of the planet is of your concern too. The environmental situation is critical and affects everyone. Share this video. Forward it to people you know who care about ecology and the environment. So, even if you are a selfish person, think about the air you breathe, the water you drink, the fruit you eat, and tell an ecologist about this series. Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. I don't want true environmentalists to go through what I went through for decades of my life. And since a good portion of ecologists are women, in the next episode, we will preventively talk about what Machiavelli said about women. Because we cannot do without this contingent of people actively fighting for the preservation of the planet.